Well, hello everyone. My hair's a little interesting today. I'm sorry. Hi. Wonderful to connect with you again. It's been a while, been a minute, been a bit. If you know me, I am, on a personal level, and you have my number. It means you kind of really know me on a personal level. And I'm often known as Quick Nick. And we go from 0 to 60 really quick. And we've done our best in all our circumstances with what's going on. But when Nick goes from 100 down to 2, so 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 in a split second, and then from 100 to 2 or 60 to 2, it takes a bit of coughing to get through the restart of the engine. So thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Hello to everyone. Hello hello to Iran, Brazil, Mexico, Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. What's up? Anyway, so it's interesting. I've actually got a lot of announcements. So sit back, relax. It's actually going to be interesting. If you've got nothing to do in 18 minutes, I'm actually going live on Instagram with a friend of mine. His name is called Millette. Not Millette, not Mylette, whatever. People mispronounce his name just like people mispronounce Vujicic. Oh my gosh. I'm almost tempted to just do like a bunch of live videos with random people who are just commenting here, and I'm going to laugh at your pronunciations of my last name. So I have sympathy and empathy for Millette, who unfortunately gets his last name as well mispronounced. And we had an awesome time weeks ago. And he was actually the second person. Lewis House was the first. Ed, just timely in my life where Ed's like, Nick, do your podcast, start your podcast, just pivot, and go for it all in. And I'll tell everyone about the podcast. And so Ed is such an incredible entrepreneur. His story is absolutely amazing. In fact, just like I want to interview Lewis Howes, I want to also interview Ed Millette. And I tell you, Ed and I think our DNA and thinking and spiritual level and getting back up and keeping on. I mean, this guy motivates a ton of people. So we're actually going live on Instagram, not on my page, but on his. So you have to look him up. ED. I'm not going to type it. I don't have hands. And I can't type with my nose. I'm not going to put it down on whatever. And yes, you can watch the replay later, whatever. But check him out. Ed Millette, ED space Mylett. He is incredible. And we're going to be doing a live because tomorrow our podcast interview that he was interviewing me in is actually going to be broadcasted tomorrow. How awesome is that? And give me a couple hearts there's a couple hearts. That was quick. Give me a couple hearts if you have been keeping abreast of my podcast channel. I don't know if you know this, but I'm still waiting for YouTube to give me a real URL, like a youtube.com/nickvujicic URL. We're nearly there. I think 48 hours YouTube's going to actually verify with my fingerprints that is me, that I'm not an imposter of me and of myself, myself, and I. And we have a couple views of the podcast. So check it out. Nick Vujicic podcast. The first one I talked about the beginning where it all started. Then I talked about fear. And then I talked about courage and conviction. And today was the day of the third. Correct. Ed Millette. Correct. That's correct. Very good. That is the spelling. EDMYLETT. Sorry. EDMYLETT. So go check out my YouTube and please click subscribe. If you like it, great, you know. If you don't, great. I just hope that you find someone to inspire you. Also, give me some thumbs up. So that's 2 announcements so far. Give me some thumbs up if you have a child or grandchild under the age of 18. Give me a thumbs up or give me yes. Okay, okay. You guys are quick today. Like, you guys are so fast. I love this. So thumbs up and a yes. Wonderful. Okay, so check it out. We're so thankful that many years ago we started a social emotional learning curriculum in Washington national level in 2018 because of attempted suicides in teenage lives, coming back to bullying. It's apparent that obviously us human beings can't just learn academics and be okay. We must learn morals. We must learn values. We must learn decision-making processes to understand that, look, you know, when you're doing something wrong, you don't just want an adult to say, don't do it because it's wrong. You want to help that child, no matter what age they are, from kindergarten all the way to grade 12 senior students in high school, the understanding of the importance of how to make decisions that are responsible and mature. And we are so excited with Noble Education Initiative. I'll say it again. Noble Education Initiative. It's on my stories. Check it out. I've done 3 highlights on my story right now on Instagram, where we're giving out free social emotional learning lessons. So while your kids or grandkids are in the 4 walls of home, that they're not just wasting time, but they're actually learning and growing. And who better to kind of tell them about the things of life than me? To tell them, like, seriously how it is and the importance of knowing that you're beautiful just the way that you are, being self-aware. And if you know anything about CASEL, C-A-S-E-L, Collaborative Academic Social Emotional Learning, it's the subject of what the education system of America is bringing mandatorily, state by state. Texas is one of the first states that made a mandatory rule that public and private schools need to bring in social emotional learning for them to not just teach academics, but help them. I mean, can you imagine how many students are going through stress right now? Depression, isolation, disappointment. Those kids who are being normally abused at home during summer months because they're at home. Now a lot more abuse is happening. If you know someone who needs encouragement and wants to learn and grow, especially any student that you know of the student government body in your school, spread this out. It is free. And if you go to cameo.com, I'll be doing a couple cameos for free, maybe shout outs to schools that I've been to as well, and just trying to encourage students. Lastly, last announcement. I know it's a lot of announcements. Sorry. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Give me a heart in the comments. Give me a heart if you want me to try and encourage you in your faith. Let me see that. Let me see a heart. Oh, hearts are going nuts. Hearts. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so check this out. Ready? Oh, you like my announcements? I'm glad. Yay, cool. I love you. How's that for an announcement? Now listen very carefully. Everyone say this. Ready? LWL Hope. Go. Good. Okay, LWL Hope. So check it out. Instagram, LWL Hope. It stands for Life Without Limbs. Hope. Okay, now life without limbs, I always tell people, look, I'd rather have a life without limbs than a life without hope. And when we have faith in the person who created us, and, I love it how someone once said, who better to tell you your purpose than the one who made you? LWL Hope, so facebook.com, Instagram, LWL Hope. Check it out. Follow us there. Because tomorrow, in about 24 hours or whatever we're at, literally I'm going live to talk about my faith through our non-profit organization. Now, obviously here on the Nick Vujicic, I'm very sensitive to people's faiths. I'm not trying to twist your arm. But if you want to know more about my faith and why I have hope because of my faith, check it out. Okay, so check this out. Ready? So tomorrow, Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going live. It's going to be amazing. You're asking about the bigger questions as to why a loving God could ever allow us to go through suffering. Check it out. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Wednesday, we will be doing at 7 p.m. Paris time. YouTube premiere. You'll find it on Facebook and Instagram, LWL Hope. You'll see the links. But on Wednesday, we will be doing a YouTube premiere in Paris time. Why? Because I've traveled 74 countries and many people speak English, but not everyone. And we all need hope. So we're doing this awesome thing where it's closed caption, multi-language deal. It's going to be incredible. So Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Paris time. And jump over to LWL Hope. Love you guys. So I want to try and get back on this horse on a daily basis. I really need your help to help spread the podcast. Can you imagine outside of the nonprofit organization, obviously my passion is to reach out to as many people as possible. And we are not knowing when companies will have me speak on a motivational level. And so helping me share that podcast, spread it out to all your friends would be incredible. Revamped our new website. So we're on a new path and need your support. So thank you for your support. Please, please, please. Don't share it unless you listen to it though, right? Don't be silly. You only want to share something that you get something out of. Anyway, what's the time? 5:24. So tempted to just do a video with somebody. It was so much fun last time. I think that was awesome. My hair's ridiculous. Look at this. It's like, what is up, Fabio, man? Like, seriously. Okay, let me see a video request. Is it 5:24? Yeah, no, we don't have time. Okay, so tomorrow, mañana, I will not have this hair, hopefully. And I will, though, try. Fabio, I love this. I will try and do a live tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tuesday. Yeah, I should be able to do. I don't have much going on, kind of quarantine basis, I mean, what are people going to do if I walk out anyway? They're going to really handcuff my hands? I mean, it's pretty scary, right? Have I washed my hands? No. If I do something bad, I mean, grocery store, there's terrible stuff going on. Can you imagine not being able to go to grocery store? Anyway, but I love you, and I love you, and I love you. So thank you for watching. This is a lot of fun. And I'm going to try to bring some more laughter in your life. There is this comedian. What's his name? Ortega. Who am I talking about? What's his name? Ortega. Is it Fernando Ortega? I think so. He's very, if I've got his name right, Raymond Ortega. That's the one. He's amazing. I would love to do a live thing with him and give you a heads up. So then we have a little bit of comedy. I think he can make us laugh at this time. Laughing is good. So I can't keep talking. I got to jump on to Millette's Instagram right now. He's going to need me to request it because we're about to talk about the really cool podcast episode we did. So I gotta go, but love ya. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, and jump on now. Come on, go. Millette. Go. It's gonna be fun. 15-20 minutes or something like that. All right, cheers. I gotta go. I can't stay. Bye. You guys are cool, man. Bye.